Hello and welcome to my video. Today I will review the FIFA Mobile game. So let's get into it. When you first open the game you will say nice and clean loading screen, but you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. After the game fully load, it might look chaotic, but don't worry, it will be even worse. On the main screen you can see a lot of windows, buttons and many more. If you play the game for the first time, you can get lost very easily, trust me. After opening one of the events you will find out it hard to understand what to do. And if you manage to do it you will regret it. Because if you want to get some players that can improve your team you have to play every single day and watch a lot of ad. Plus if you want to get the best player in the event, it can cost you up to $325. Which is crazy. Let's move to the in-game transactions. Obviously it's EA so you could expect something pay to win. And yes you are right. For a 98 rated player you have to pay around $60. This is why parents should always control what games are their children playing. Finally if you are somehow able to make some coins in events and you want to buy a player from transfer market. You'll be surprised, because the players listed on the transfer market are not posted by real people. All these listings are made by bots, and they are changing the prices of the players based on how many people and for how much are they selling these players. This sometimes lead to players being sold for stupid amount of coins. Now we move to the gameplay. You can play only 3 game modes. Versus Attack, Head-to-Head and Skill games. Versus Attack is short match where you play only few types of chances. Type of your chances based on your team overall rating and your team chemistry. So if you are matched against player that has 10 more overall than you don't have to even play it, just throw your phone against the wall and cry. Unfortunately this happens quite often. In head-to-head you play a normal 90-minute match against your opponent. The problem is, that you can just sit relax and don't even touch your phone, because if you put your finger from your screen the game just play by itself and the worst part is that with this tactic you can win quite a lot of matches. This can be turn-of-event setting, but if someone do this against you and he is lucky you will have a hard time beating him. Even if you try to control your players on your own they sometimes just run somewhere else then you move your joystick. And finally skill games, which are not even that much about skill. Some of them are crazy hard and some of them are that easy that you can play them with your eyes closed. Sometimes you can get very ugly bugs like falling players, pass to nobody and many. With this I would say the gameplay is terrible and EA should repair it as soon as possible. And lastly the design. I would say this is probably the only thing they managed to do well. Just the style of player cards, menus and other stuff is just nice and clean. Based on all of these pros and cons I would give it around 4 points out of 10. This game is very pay to win, with horrible gameplay, chaotic menus and many more problems and for me the only plus is the design and the style of the game. This is the end of my video. If you enjoyed it please leave a like and subscribe. Bye. And have a great day.